Alright, hello and welcome to the channel. You join us very early in the morning on the weekend for a day of hockey and then skiing. So we've got some adventures coming up in the Rivian R1S, so come along with us and let's drive.
That's right.
Alright, so as you can see, the Rivian has got plenty of space for not only hockey but also skiing. So we've got our hockey stuff here in the back, sticks are under there.
No.
Got my skis up on the roof. Them there for some reason. I don't know why they're not using the back. And here in the front, which we actually use all the time, we've got all of our skiing stuff. All right, let's do it. All right, well, we're here at Dunkin' Donuts and they have these nice flow chargers, which I wasn't expecting. You don't really need the charge, but always be charging, right? But here's the problem. 36 cents a kilowatt hour on these, which is like the price that you would pay for EA member pricing for fast charging. So we're not going to charge a whole lot, but I just wanted to test if these worked. Really nice units. They got this nice long cable, which isn't even a problem, but then nice cable management here. Okay, never mind. I actually want to come out. Interesting. I don't know, they look pretty new. They got like the tags and stuff on them still. But those are pretty cool. It looks like we are going. It's our output here. 5.9 kilowatts. Okay. Not too bad. Might as well charge up while we get our donuts. All right, not the biggest charge in the world, but hey, every little bit helps, right? Give us an extra couple miles, I guess. Well, it's nice though. I like these flow chargers. Really nice, like build quality and stuff. Plus, it'll be good to have because I know that they're from Canada. So when we're up there at some point, it'd be nice to have the app installed and everything set up. So, all right, good job. And we got our donuts and off to our ski adventure now. All right, so our session there was just under 10 minutes and it was 83 cents. So not horrible, but it's not like we added a whole lot of energy. So fine. All right, we're on our drive now. And as you can see and probably hear, we've got the skis up there. So I have been trying a couple of things to try to reduce that whistling sound that has been driving us crazy and that was so bad on our drive back from Vermont. So I realized that maybe I wasn't clamping down the ski racks all the way, and so there was sort of like some open space in between, but I've got it closed 100% now with just my skis up there, and it's a bit better, but it's not like absolutely horrible now, but it's not still pretty bad. So I think next up we're gonna have to try some of like those vortex tape that is supposed to sort of like disrupt the airflow up there and kind of channel it in a different direction so that it's not just going like straight into the block there of the skis. So we'll see, because this is it's not great. We can live with it, but you know, as you can hear, it's not amazing. All right, we're driving through Franklin, New Jersey now, and this part here, like up in kind of northwestern New Jersey, in like Sussex County, is a bit of a charging desert. I haven't seen a single one up here anywhere, even at like a Walmart that we just passed, or the brand new Dunkin' Donuts that we went by, which is just kind of, I don't know, it's interesting to me that like even the new construction stuff is not getting charging here. So hopefully that'll change soon. But yeah, we are driving now. This has been one of the warmer days of ski trip driving. It's been like 40 degrees pretty much the whole time. So we'll check the efficiency as we get there. But I'm expecting to be pretty good because it hasn't been cold, and also our speed has been like relatively low because we've been on a bit more back roads this time. We're going to the other side of the mountain this time to do like the black and the blue runs that they have there.
The Bear Mountain.
The Bear Mountain, yeah. So yeah, and it's just every time I get back in the Rivian after driving the Tesla during the week, I'm always so happy. It is so comfortable in here. The ride quality is fantastic, even on these like sort of, you know, backcountry roads here in New Jersey where they're not like the best maintained. We've got some pretty massive potholes and things, and you barely feel it at all here in the Rivian thanks to the great air suspension. And I just absolutely love driving this car. It's so much fun and so responsive considering how big it is. Yes, sir.
You can charge your phone in here, in here, and in here, and behind our seats too.
There are a lot of charging things in here. Yep.
Yeah, but you could also plug your phone in to do something.
Yeah.
And the screen one.
Yeah. And I don't know why the two of them decided to sit here next to each other, smushed in, but whatever. So we've got that going on. And yeah, we love it in here. One interesting thing here, you can lock this screen, and you can lock all of the windows, window controls except for the driver one, but you can't lock just the back ones. So like you can't have the driver and the passenger ones unlocked, which is kind of odd. So like if you have them locked, then the driver's in control of the front passenger seat ones as well, which is different than any other car I've had. But yeah, and the sound system in here is definitely another standout. We've been rocking out to some Coldplay and stuff along the way, and just really best sound system I've ever had in a car before as well. All right, we're here back at the south part of Mountain Creek, first time this season. All right, so here's our efficiency. It was a short drive, like 23 miles. Average speed 43 miles an hour, 32 minutes.
13 minutes.
All right, 2.48 miles per kilowatt hour. Really good. We'll see what we get on the way back home, especially with some more highway driving, but
yep. That's
quite good, especially on all-purpose mode. We weren't even on conserve.
Yep.
Sweet. All right, we are all set now. That was a long couple of hours, a lot of runs in. I think got a dozen or so. I'm exhausted. I don't know how they do that after hockey, but it is time to head back home and have a little nap now. All right, so now we've got all three sets of skis up there, and I cranked that as tight as it would go, but you can see there is some like daylight poking through there, and the whistling is, it's back. And I realized why it irritates me so much. It's that it's so quiet in this car normally. You just hear absolutely nothing from outside, no wind noise, no wheel noise, road noise. So like this whistling that we get from these skis up here in the roof rack just drives me absolutely batty, because I'm going to put like the music way louder and stuff. But I mean, it's survivable, and it's worth it for the ski weekends, but not ideal. All right, well, we're coming off the highway now and almost completing our drive. So here's our final efficiency sets. So 61.5 miles, 2.2 miles per kilowatt hour, which is still pretty good. We used 28 kilowatt hours. Quite good. Went down quite a bit once we had more high speed and on the highway, as expected. And there they go again. But not too bad. You're driving around like the back roads like this just really makes me appreciate the handling and drive quality of the Rivian. You got like these, gutters on the back, on the side there. You've got some potholes and ruts and stuff in the road, and you barely feel them at all in here. You can kind of see like the car move, but you just don't feel them because of the air suspension. It is really impressive. Best I've ever had in a car. All right, well, we're back in here in the Rivian for the next day now of more hockey. And we've got everyone loaded in here. All right, boys, what's your favorite thing about the Rivian for hockey? Why do you like taking the Rivian for hockey over the Tesla?
It's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Has bigger. Has a bigger trunk.
Bigger trunk. We're not even using the frunk, and we have all of our hockey stuff in there. A lot of room. What else? Is it more comfortable for you guys?
Yeah. Yes. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Is the music better?
Yes. I like this car because it
Yes.
doesn't have the radio, so we don't need to listen to it. Well, it usually doesn't.
It has radio, but we don't have to listen to Mommy's top choices. Mommy, what's your favorite thing about the Rivian for hockey?
How long it takes us to get out of this house?
Yeah, but we get in here faster than a Tesla.
Great, let's go, please.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, kind of funny here to be stuck at a gas station, but our coffee pot at home broke, so we've got to get coffee here. But yeah, so I figured this was worth making because this is exactly what we bought the Rivian for, which is our getting around the town for all of our sports activities, from hockey to skiing, having this much room and being able to fit everybody comfortably in here. How are you guys all feeling?
Okay.
Wonderful.
Go.
Having so much extra room in here. And I figured this is probably what a lot of people who buy Rivians are doing with them, even though this is, billed as the ultimate off-road adventure vehicle. And it's great to have the capabilities to do that when you want to go off-road, go into the woods, do some camping, go off-roading in the dirt and the mud and rocks and everything. Really, 99% of the time, I think most people are just going to be driving this, around their suburban towns. off-roading at most is going to be just driving on like, you know, gravel roads or like the less well-maintained roads around town. So I just love that the Rivian works so well for it, and it's nice to know that if we ever need to have that additional capability, we've got it. But I think, you know, it's a lot like having a Jeep Wrangler or a Bronco or even a Hummer. Like, no one is ever actually using it to the maximum of its capabilities, but it's just nice to know that you can go up there if you ever need to. Similarly, it's nice, like just all of the engineering that went into the off-roading and how well this handles and everything just works well. Like here when we get, you know, these little snowstorms, or like today when we just get torrential rain and there's standing water everywhere, we just absolutely plow through it. And having so much ground clearance and ride height just means that, you know, it's really not a concern at all. I mean, you know, we're not fording deep flooded roads and stuff. That would be foolish and dangerous. But just going through like some big standing puddles and stuff, absolutely no problem at all. So that's why we love having the Rivian, and why it's become our day-to-day get stuff done, taking the family around car. Plus it's just easy for everybody to get in and be comfortable in here. We got the big boy coffees, and the best thing about the Rivian is putting all these potholes here on the New Jersey road, and it's not spilling the scalding hot, overfilled coffee. Well done, Rivian. That's why you pay the extra bucks for the air suspension. Woo! Coming in hot. We really need to start using like actual data and metrics to decide where to put EV charging. So we've got these awesome solar panels here at, this is our local rink, which is part of the county park commission. We've got a Tesla there. Obviously we've got our Rivian, another Tesla, and then this Ioniq 5, another Tesla here. And I'm not even gonna go through the other rows because of how gross it is, but I can see at least 2, maybe 3 more Teslas over there. So it would be great to get some charge in here. All right, and we are back. Oh, the car's kneeling down, I can hear it. All right, like that feature too, makes it easier to get in and out, automatically lowers the car into kneel mode when you park it. All right, well, we're back. Thanks for coming along with us. Hope you found that interesting. So please do like and subscribe. Got lots of other drives coming your way soon, and lots of time in the Rivian. You don't want to miss any of that. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there on the road.